arms up, bring them down. Last one this side, and other side. Alright, I just set the timer, you can have a little bit of a jog. Do that. Sorry about this, I normally have it ready to go. Okay, well we'll get going and I'll do the timer as we go. So we're going to start off with calf raises. Up we go. Nice and controlled. And time. Okay, so next round, we're going to go up on our toes and then lifting our feet. So not just lifting the toes, but lifting the whole feet. Okay? Really working the foot and the ankle. Are we ready? Let's go. Find your balance or getting as much of the foot off the ground as you can. Ten seconds. Well done. Next exercise, we're going to hop and hold, so it's just a little hop, hold, just one leg at a time. Let's go 3, 2, 1. You can make it bigger hop if you can manage it. But just focus on the balance, the landing. Get your balance before you hop off again. You're going to start to feel this. Halfway. Ten seconds. And time. Pick it up. Going for the other leg. Let's go. Try to have a nice soft landing. Halfway. Last 10 seconds. And time. Okay, we're going to take our weight and we're just going to do some weighted squats. We're going to press at the top, so squatting down and pressing up. Pushing up through the heels. If you want a heavier weight, Sammy, there's a 2 kilogram there. See. Maybe have both to hand. Thank you. Pushing up. Three, 2, 1, and this time we're going to do exactly the same but with a high knee. So going in 3, 2, 1, squatting down, pushing up, trace the knee, hold it, and really feel the work in the glute, and the neck as high as you can. I forgot to press in my enthusiasm. hard exercise, so let's just get the form as good as we can. Squatting deep, pushing up through the heels. And time. Okay, we are going to pass the weight. We're going to get into a lunge position, like so. That's lunge position, arms out to the side, underneath that. Arms out to the side, we're going to pass the weight underneath. So you want to be deep enough, so you don't have to keep lunging backwards and forwards. It's an isometric hold. So let's have that back knee bent, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Passing the weight underneath. Feet parallel. Very nice, everyone. 15 seconds. It is one work. And the good news is we're going to do that on the other side. So let's get into a nice position, feet hip width apart, parallel feet. Are we ready? Let's go. Can we go a little bit lower? Let's bend that back knee. It's always a little bit harder on the second side. Ten seconds. Doing so well. Well done. Okay, the weight's down. We're going to go back to the beginning of that round. So this time for our calf raise, we're going to do it from a squatted position. So we're going to go down to the squat, lift up the heels. And we're going to come up and we're going to do calf raise, lifting the heels and lifting the feet. Are we ready? Let's go. Try to control it so you're not just rocking. And time. Okay, we're going to take our weight this time for our squats. We're going to extend our arms out, like so. Let's go. Those knees out, pushing up through the heels. Where's that? Can you keep the weight extended now?
You're not doing the second shift, are you?
No.
You're not doing the second shift.
No. You might have to give up one of your little weights unless she's got some. Well done. Okay, now we are going to squat and curl. Can we do this with an extended arm? Yes. Let's curl, let's extend and press. That works, doesn't it? Extend and press. back to it. Oh, there's a yoga that's sometimes on at this time, isn't there? Maybe that's not on today. Okay, pop the weight down, please. I'll hop and hold. It's not. This time we're going to start with our left leg. Ready? Let's go. Halfway. Let's make those hops a little bit bigger. Nearly there. And time. Well done. Okay, right leg. For a few seconds, let's reposition, nice and tall. Chest lifted. Let's go. Make it a bit more explosive. Really work the leg. And time. So we're going to pass the weight again. Let's get into position. Nice deep lunge. Relax the toes. It's going to seem harder this time round. Bring the weight all the way up to shoulder height. Unless you've got a shelf in the way. Oops. Halfway. Ten. Can we get a bit lower? That's it. And time. Come up. Change legs. Set yourself up nicely so your feet are parallel, hip width apart. Let's go. Let's relax the foot, don't grip the mat. Can we get a bit lower? That's it. Bend that back knee. Just a few more seconds. And time. Well done. Okay. Round two. Keep the weight. First exercise we're going to do is a side crunch. We're going to have the weight overhead, so we're going to crunch out to the side. We're just going to do one side at a time, lifting the knee. Let's go. Now the hard thing is not to bring that elbow to the knee, but try to keep the arms as parallel as you can. You can make it a balance exercise by not touching down. Few more seconds. And time. And we're going to go for the other side. So let's try to keep the arms as straight as possible. I know it's hard and one always thinks one is, and then it's surprising to see that same side elbow coming right down. Bring the knee all the way up, touching down if you need. "15 seconds. We're going to do our single leg RDLs, so we're going to have the weights with us. So you want to do right arm up, left leg up, and let's hinge forward. And to standing. You can bring the weight all the way up, like Sarah's doing. Just a little bit more elegant on Sarah. 10 seconds. Oops. And we're going to change it. Sort of easier, but it makes it more intense, doesn't it? Okay, let's go again. Change leg. Relax the toes. You can see some naughty gripping toes. And time. Okay, back into a lunge position. Actually, we're not in a lunge position. We're doing one leg and we are passing the weight around the leg. Okay? Let's go. So you want a slightly bent knee. Halfway. Relax the toes. So let's get the weight low. That's it. And change legs. Are we ready to go again? So round the other leg. Maybe actually it's more. It's not so elegant, but if you can get the other leg out of the way, just round the standing leg. Round the standing leg.
What I'm doing?
Sort of. But standing leg needs to be bent so you can get down there.
I'm going to say. Sorry.
Lovely work. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Well done. And similarly, but we're going to do it with a little bit of a squat. We're going to do our quarter squat and extend like so. Ready? Let's go. So using the weight as a counterbalance. All the way back. Standing in the middle, halfway. Very nice, everybody. Lovely, and we'll change legs. Do we like it with the weight?
Right.
Do we like it with the weight?
Yeah.
Good. Alright, let's go. It's a sort of like, it kind of helps the focus a little, doesn't it?
Helps the balance.
Helps the balance, that's true. Seconds. Make it about the squat, not about the moving of the leg. And to standing. Okay, we're going to go into our crunches. This time we're going to crunch to the right. Like so. Ready, let's go. The more you can extend your arms, the more you get the work in the side and your obliques. So it's the neck, sally is coming out to the same side, like so. You're meeting your, like so, not across the body. And time. That's it. Lovely. All right. Change sides. Let's go. Keep the arms above the head. Not coming forward. Ten seconds. Alright, back to our Romanian deadlifts. We're going to start off with our left leg as our standing leg. So weight in the right leg, right arm rather. Let's go. Hinging forward. Using the standing leg to bring you up, not the weight to bring you up. Power through that standing leg. Not using momentum, we're really strengthening the leg to bring us to standing. Slow down the movement. Well done. And change legs. So make it slow and strong. Let's go. Hinging forward. Very nice. Ten seconds. Alright, so left leg is our standing leg, weight round the knee. So you've got a slight bend in the knee, we are going around like so. Twenty seconds. You probably realise this is just an excuse to be standing on one leg with a bit of decoration. Well done. And change legs. So right leg is the standing leg, slight bent leg. Are we ready? Let's go. Halfway. And going into our quarter squats. Left leg is the standing leg. So we're squatting and extending. Going 3, 2, 1. Let's really work on the squat. It's not about the leg coming out behind, it's about the work in the standing leg. Ankle mobility and strength. That's what we're working. How low can you go down? And change legs. Ready? Let's go. All the way up to standing, working the glute as well. So strengthening the ankle in our nice squat, working the glute to come to standing. Seconds. Relax the feet, ungrip. There's lots of gripping toes I can see. And time. Okay, the weight is down for now. Let's put the bands around our feet. Let's go for little side steps. It's a shame Mike isn't here because I'm bang on time today. Exactly halfway, 10 o'clock. Oh, sorry, round the feet. 10 seconds. Let's step a little bit wider. Tuck the pelvis under, so your bottom isn't sticking out. Just have a little release, and off we go again. Tuck the pelvis under, stand tall, get more out of it. 3, 2, 1. We're going to keep the band around our feet and we're going to do high knees. So we're just going to do left leg, standing leg, and right knee coming up. Let's go. Make sure the standing leg is pointing forward, toes relaxed. And bring the knee up any higher. Just 15 seconds. And time. Change legs to shift the weight to the right foot. Relax the feet, relax the toes, and let's go. Go for a little bit more height. All right. And around the ankles, we're going to go for semicircles. So you want to have a slight bend in the standing legs, semicircle all the way around. In fact, you can go even out behind you as well. Oops. Halfway. Oh, glutes are really getting it today, aren't they? Ten seconds. And change leg. Left leg standing, right leg sweeping round. Extending as far away as you can. Softening the standing leg. Fifteen seconds. All right, we're going very quickly going to get onto the mat. So what we're going to do is a hamstring curl. So we want the band around our ankle of our right leg, and that's our extended leg, and the band around the foot of the left leg, which is your curling leg. Are we ready? We're going to set the timer for a few more seconds. So curling and extending. The extended leg stays on the floor. Oh, well done. Brilliant. Everybody? Keep the legs parallel. Tops of your feet facing the floor. I don't know why we haven't done this before. I have got some sliders. I thought I might experiment to see if I bought you some sheets of paper that you could use them as sliders. I might have a little try. Oh, that's time. Okay, so I have a little readjustment round the ankle of the left foot and the foot of the right foot. Let's go. That's it. So get yourself nice and aligned. It's just go up and down on a straight line. Don't want an angle though, don't want your foot at an angle. Alright, let's spring to our feet and bands around the feet. This time we're just going to step out to the left or swing out to the left. Halfway. Can you open up a little bit wider? Last few seconds. And change legs. Alright. We're keeping the bands in the same place, we're lifting up to the other side. So get the weight through your planted leg. Off we go. Oh yeah, that one is tough. That's tough. So heroic of you, Fiona.
It was a mistake, but I don't have my glasses on, I can't see what was it. That's not
Yeah. certainly, they're different, the colours mean different things for different brands. Okay, we're going to go for high knees. We're going to alternate this time. Let's go. So we get moving up really high. It's a bit less weary on the hip flexor. I'm doing one side. A good squeeze. You've got your knee up. 10 seconds. Let it all the way up and hold. All the way up. Hold and squeeze. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do exactly the same again. Off we go. Control it, hold it. Halfway. Can we get the knee even higher? Can you feel the work in the glutes? Good. Alright, quickly, we're going to put the bands above our knees, and we're going to get onto the mat, and we're going to do bands with hand shells. So, you want to be side lying, with your hips stacked, and opening and closing. It doesn't matter how much you can open, you're not trying necessarily, well, you're trying to get to 90 degrees, but not at the cost of opening up your hips. You're keeping those hips stacked. Let's go. Looking good, everyone? Starting to feel it? Just over halfway. Keep working. And change sides. Open up a little bit more. Alright, so we are back to our hamstring curls. Band around the foot of one foot and the ankle of the other. Are we ready? Let's go. Sorry, I'm going to just pause that. And you can get going now. And I'm going to set the timer again, and everyone will have had the full 30 seconds. I don't know why it's so uncooperative sometimes and works very nicely others. I think as long as you're feeling the work in the hamstrings. Well done. And change legs. It doesn't help out. I'm twisted. That's the problem. Off we go. 3, 2, 1. That's better. 10 seconds. And time. Okay, we are dispensing with the band and getting our weight again. So we're going to do some abs on the mat. We're going to use the weight. So the first exercise we're going to do is we are going to pass the weight. So I'll just in this position. So plank position, passing the weight from one side to the other. And for the second round, once you pass the weight, you're going to do a row. Put it down, take it over to the other side, row. Okay?
Again.
So you pass the weight from one side to the other. So always reaching across the body. And then for the second round, you're adding in a row. As long as you're up in plank position and you're working and panting, it's all good.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready? So let's get into a nice high plank. Hips low, not piked up. Off we go. Passing the weight. We're essentially just planking with variation. Let's get those hips right down. Very nice long line. Keep the hips as stable as you can. Try not to rock about. Working the core. Alright, have a moment's rest. And this time we're going to add in a row. Okay? So let's get back into our plank position. Row. Collect the weight. Row. Collect the weight. Row. Everybody know what they're doing? Are we all alright? It's the appropriate grunting sound, so I think it's all working out. 10 seconds. And time. Okay. On our bottoms for Russian twists. Our knees that we've actually got to weight this time. Are we ready? Let's go. All the way round. Under control. Shoulders are following the hands. Halfway. Well done. And now we're going to row. We love to row. And we can row with our weight as well. So have the weight like so, and we're going to row. Extending your legs away. That's it, perfect. I know, it's a little bit of coordination there. What is she doing? Can I do it? Can I coordinate? Once it's all hooks together, it feels right. Halfway. Extend those legs away. Everyone really looks like they're having a good time.
You won't really start.
Nearly there. Alright, so pop your weight at the end of the mat. This time what you're going to do is you're going to dance your feet from one side of the way to the other. And then if that's too easy, you can do it with your hands on your chest. You'll feel it in your quads. seconds. Oh. The good news is we're not doing that for another 40 seconds, and not for this round. We are going to do sit-ups with a tricep curl, tricep extension rather. So, extend away, come up, extend, roll down. The weight will help bring you up, and roll down. Sorry, the explanation on that was a little bit lacking, but we're doing sit-ups and a tricep extension, and rolling down in between. Nice and tall. Try to keep those elbows parallel. One more. And time. Okay. On to our fronts for plank position again. And this time we're going to step out to the side. So, high plank position, stepping out to the side, left and right. Hips nice and low. Seconds. Well done. And now we're going to do a similar thing, but we're going to do leg raises. I'm just going to turn on this way so going into the camera. So high plank position and a leg lift. Hips low, so in plank position, not backed up. Halfway. Come on. Remember to keep that nice plank position. 10 seconds. Well done. Okay, so round 2, a few variations. The first one is that instead of pass the weight, we're going to do commando. We love commando. It's high plank to low plank, alternating the descending arm. Everybody okay with that? Super. Let's get on with it. So, high plank to low plank. Alternate the descending arm. Keep those hips low. We're just doing one round of this, you'll be pleased to know, and we've only got 20 seconds left. So you can definitely do it. You definitely do it. Come on. You can. You can stay in low plank position if you want.
No, that's cheesy.
That's the spirit. You just got 5 seconds, so you're nearly there anyway. There we go, all done. And then there's a treat because you've been so good. We're going to do bird dog, so make sure your hands are on your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and right arm away, left leg away, and change. Just cycle through. Opposite arm to leg, slowly cycling through. So nearly there. Done brilliantly. Alright, so we're going to take our weight again. This time we're going to go into tabletop. We're going to do C crunch. So having our weight overhead and crunching up. Slightly extending the legs. Staying in a sort of curled position. There's some surprise sounds going on there. Alright, so stay in this position, ever so slightly weighted glute bridge with our tiny little weights, better than nothing. Alright, up into glute bridge, let's go. Pushing up through the heels, really opening up at the top, squeezing the glutes. Ten seconds. Or plant the weight at the end of your mat, you know what's coming. So remember, you can support yourself with your hands, which is a little bit easier, like so. Or, if you're feeling brave, hands on the chest, like so. Come on, let's have some more people being brave. Okay, let's all be brave from half time. Pam can do it, we all do it. Okay, it's half time. Hands on the chest. There you go. Nice slow movement. There's only a few seconds left. Come on, you can do it. Oh, you can do it. And time. Alright, it's our lovely stretchy sit-ups. So let's lie down, arms overhead. Then use the weight to bring you into sitting with the tricep extension and a roll down. Sitting up tall, roll down. And time. Okay. Once. It worked out perfectly today. Okay. Those are our 4 sets. Let's do some back exercises that we like to do. I'm just going to twizzle the mat a little bit. So on our tummies. On our tummies. Alright. Let's start off by squeezing the glutes, hips into the mat, lifting the legs off. Lifting the arms up and holding. Arms up higher, legs up higher, holding. Arms up higher, legs up higher, holding. And release. Let's do that again. Squeeze the glutes, thumbs into the mat, legs off the mat, arms off the mat. Arms higher, legs higher. Hold it. Arms higher, legs higher. Hold it. And let's do one more. Squeeze the glutes. Let's lift the legs off. Quads off. Arms up. Hold it. Let's go higher. Hold it. Last round. Arms and legs as hard as you can get them. Hold it now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, we're going to do our breaststroke hitchhikers. So, thumbs up, pull round, dive down. Thumbs out, pull round, dive down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, hold it, and come back. cat-cow. Pushing up, turning up into spine, and dropping through. We're just going to finish with a spinal twist, so coming onto the mat, legs in tabletop position, knees above your hips. Make sure you've got space with your arms. So we're going to take our legs over to one side. So make sure when you do this that your knees stay parallel and that you don't have one knee shooting forward. Okay? So it might mean you've got very reduced range, but try to keep the knees parallel. Over to one side and the other. Okay, now we're going to add in the arms. So one arm, you're like you're wringing a tea towel. One arm's going one way, and one arm's going the other. Wring the tea towel. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Work on trying to keep those knees together. And eventually you'll be able to increase your range. And come back to the middle, hug in, and we'll just roll from the back a few times. If that feels okay for you, otherwise just stay in that hugged in position. And come to sitting. Let's sit cross-legged, sitting up tall, left hand on right knee, right hand behind you. Let the hips go. And with the breath, come a little bit further round. And release, reaching forward, rounding down, and further forward. Coming up, right hand on left knee, left hand behind, sitting up tall and twist. Inhale, exhale, and come a little bit further round. And we are all done. Well done, everybody.